Hello and welcome. Now here's a question for you. What is the best mummy wagon SUV money can buy? You got to take the kids to football. You got to do all those things. It's got to be this. The brand new Nissan Qashqai. Jeez. Oi.
We're all wrong sometimes. It's got to be the brand new Renault Austral.
Oi. In the way. Driven by Decky. Hello and welcome to this special comparison of Driven by Decky. Thanks, by the way.
For what?
You nearly ran over my foot.
I'm sorry I missed.
Oh, thanks very much. Anyway, what have you brought?
The brand new facelifted Renault Austral.
I mean, it does look nice.
Come on.
I'll give you that, it does.
Come on, it's a
Does it?
sexy stormtrooper.
This is the mum. This is like king mummy, queen mummy, whatever.
All right,
You
okay.
never be too careful nowadays.
Yeah, yummy mummy.
It does look yummy.
I'm surprised it doesn't say juicy across the backside of it.
Talk me through this. What spec is it? What is it?
There's a Renault Austral Esprit
Ooh.
Alpine
Ooh.
e-hybrid.
It's just made my Alpine go all funny. It actually genuinely does look nice. I mean, what's this colour, this white? It nearly looks like...
It is a matte white. I don't know the official name, but it's. I'm going to call it Stormtrooper because of the black roof and everything else. It looks fantastic.
Stormtrooper does sound cool. It really does. I like this along the front, right? You've got the big Renault badge, which you could agree, the new Renault badge.
So much nicer.
It is so much nicer.
So
And it's sort of
much
like homage to the original Renault badge back in the day.
Retro, but so modern. It's
Yeah.
clear cut.
Renault
It's
are really good at doing that because they've done that with the Renault 5. And you can watch our review on the Renault 5, by the way.
I was in the boot.
Oh, you were in the boot, actually, you were. If you click on the banner or scroll back in the video, so look through them all anyway. But I like this little Diamante sort of Renault logo along the front of the grille. I mean, it looks class. It's
Very
been to
premium.
Turkey, it definitely has. It's been to Turkey.
Explains the colour, yes. It's very, very nice. I love it.
But look, I mean, you can't forget about this. The
Blue.
Japanese
blue.
alternative.
It's blue.
I know, but it's lovely.
Tell me about it.
It's a Nissan Qashqai. I mean, what more is there to say? It's a Qashqai. You speak to any ma in the world, anywhere, they drive a Qashqai. They take the kids to football in this.
But they want to drive an Austral.
There's chicken nuggets down the back of it from McDonald's, from the ma who owns this, taking it to the cinema with all their wings. Tell you, this is the ultimate mommy stroke daddy wagon.
For our first test, we're going to test the infotainment systems in each of the vehicles. We're going to check their ease of use, setting the sat nav, tuning the radio to Q radio.
So, as my colleague was saying, tune in the radios to Downtown Radio, and the first one to do it, gets a point for their car.
So, welcome to the interior of the Renault Austral, and it feels like a special place to be. The interior quality is just, you would not expect it from Renault. It is so premium in here. Ambient lighting, materials, your wee tricolore of the French flag, gorgeous. But the infotainment system is so easy to use, and you can find any radio station you want, but especially it's so easy to get all the way down and find Downtown Radio and avoid getting kicked in the plums. You can also go back into your apps and go and find your maps, and you can search up Iceland because you're a yummy mummy and that's where you all go apparently.
So here we are in the interior of the Nissan Qashqai. One thing I will say, it is 50 shades of grey in here, but it is lovely. I mean, everything feels really nice, really comfortable seats, lovely driving position. I mean, you're buying an SUV to be high up above the road. You know what I mean? I have a job to do, and it's to get into the infotainment system to tune my radio to Downtown. And would you Adam and Eve it? It of course already is tuned to Downtown Radio because I present the mid-morning show on Downtown Radio now. Some mums that drive SUVs, some dads as well that drive SUVs, say it is one of the best radio shows in the world. The infotainment system, to be fair, is really good. You've got Nissan's camera, actually, that has been new and improved, gives you 3D views of the car, and it gives you a drive overview as well. So if I drive over something on the outside, the camera, for some, I don't know how they do it, it's like whimsical madness. You can see the thing you're driving over, which is mind-blowing from Nissan. Of course, it's got Google Maps integrated too to take you to various locations.
The Renault Austral has a very sizable and quite capacious boot.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Right, well, we'll have to do it again now, Daggy.
Why? What? Why?
No, we're just going to do it again.
What?
What?
I thought that was it! I don't like the dark.
We didn't need to do it again.
Mummy. So the Renault Austral comfortably fits me in the boot, but there's a bigger fella who is in the boot of the Qashqai who is going to demonstrate how much room's in it.
I don't like this feature.
It works. So technically the Qashqai has a bigger boot because he's taller
Well,
and he's in it. That's my logic anyway. So Nissan wins this one. So driving the Qashqai is an experience. The first thing you're going to experience is this orchestral startup sound. Listen to this. It sounds like a PlayStation. Lovely. You've got this little nubbin shifter down here, which I'm not overly sure about. There's a little button on the side. Press it, scoot you down, and that's us. Right. What does this car drive like? Steering is actually very light in this car. Really, really light. And we're just going to pull out onto the main road and away we go. I mean, you're driving this car to bring the kids to school, pick up the groceries from Tesco's, to do things like that. You're not buying a car like this to win any races, let's be honest. However, in the off chance that your kids are maybe a bit late for school, there is a sport mode you can flick into down here. There's sports, standard and eco. And you do actually feel a bit of a sharper response from the throttle when you kick it into sport mode. A Volkswagen Up has just pulled out in front of me here. I was going to demonstrate that, but don't want to rear end the Volkswagen Up. But let's just pretend that the kids are running late for soccer practice, as they say in America. I need to put the boot down. There's a slight delay, but tell you what, it does pick up for a hybrid as well. Steering fairly responsive. I do like the steering, and the suspension is quite nice. Does firm up a bit when you knock it into sport mode, but every car does that, you know. Other things I like, it's very airy in here. I mean, it's very bright, and that's me even saying that with sunglasses on. I mean, it's not the brightest day here. The sun was out a wee bit earlier, by the way. That's why I have my glasses on. But you've got a big, massive panoramic roof top of you. There's no real massive blind spots like this big pillar, obviously, but you know, it's a fairly good view of the road driving this car. Fairly good view of the back as well, out the back windows. There's no real blind spots when you're driving, which is great. I do love, and I have to say, A-star to Nissan for giving us the physical climate controls. Good old knobs down here. As you've heard from me in previous videos, I do like a good knob. And so do the mummies that will be driving this car.
so driving the Renault Austral is an experience. It is like a spaceship in here. Look at the warp drive that this gives you, which means you know for a fact that your kids are going to think that's just cool. It has so much useful space and storage. It's got two USB-Cs, your traditional 12-volt socket here. It's got two USB-Cs in the back. But the interior is... I hope your kids are clean, because like, you don't want them to get anything on this stunning Alcantara and blue stitching. It's so nice. So, let's get on the road and see what this is really like. Immediate reaction. It has some kick to it. It has some pep. It is unbelievably comfortable. Jackie's been demoted to cameraman right now, and even he said it when he got in. It is so comfortable. The seats are unbelievable. I don't know if you get these seats on the lower spec models, because this is basically top of the range, but they're so good. It's just like, if you can go for the top spec, go for the top spec. This is electric seats that massage you as you drive along.
I'm jealous about that. Shut up.
No. But it is so good to be driving along and just feel like you're in a sporty, modern SUV. It's like, you know for a fact at the school gates that you're going to be sitting thinking to yourself, I'm cool. which is probably the least cool thing you could think, but you know, it might have, you know, you could. Kind of has another side to it. You have the multi-sense switch here for going through your drive modes. You've got comfort, eco, sport. And let's face it, it's an SUV. It's a sports utility vehicle. It's going to live in sport. It is on my driveway anyway. And it's got some kick to it. I think this has to be faster than the Qashqai. I look forward to trying the Qashqai and seeing how that is, but I don't think it could be any faster than this. There's no way. It just pulls. You just have ultimate confidence when it comes to pulling out at a junction or getting onto the motorway. It's just gonna get you there and get you there safe as well, because it's a Renault. Renaults are renowned for their safety. It's kind of their thing. I'm so impressed with this. It's so, so good.
Right, here we go. I'm in the Austral. Here we go. First thing I will say is very comfy.
Very comfy.
Very, very comfy. I like these seats. You said it has a massage feature.
Down the right-hand side, there's a wee silver button that you'll not be able to see.
Oh! I'm only joking, no, it's my back. That is good. I do like that. And do you know what? I know if I brought this car to my wife right now and said, this massages you, she'd say, this one's better. Just for that one reason. Anyway, I'm going to drive it. Is it the stock up here? Yeah, this is it here.
And yeah.
I don't like that. I prefer my Nissan when I have a wee stock here.
I like it. Where do you see whenever you start maneuvering?
There's like, it's like an octopus. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 stock. 4.
Yeah, that is a Renault thing.
4.
That is a Renault thing.
4 Renault. Sort that out. Anyway,
but
there we go.
Where do you see this big car whenever it comes to you maneuvering it around spaces? It's going to be so easy to do.
Feels like a big tank. What the f***'s this in the middle?
What?
Is it?
Oh, my warp drive?
Feel like it should be an older Grove or something, then pull this here and then Austral take off the flipping ground.
Well, it is faster than the Qashqai, so it was always going to go, so...
End up in Australia. Now, I'm going to be honest, Connor, I'm not a fan of portrait infotainment systems. In fact, I hate them, just got to be honest. However, the way Renault have done this, it's actually very nice. It's really, really nice.
I like the way that it wraps around.
Just sits flush. And then see the edge of it here? It's almost like a little nod to their logo. Like that sort of diamante curve at the edge of the infotainment screen. It's really nice.
French, they know what to do when it comes to design.
What do my eyes and hands feel? Well, my eyes don't feel them, my eyes see them, but my hands feel them. Is that Alcantara on the steering wheel?
Maybe not officially, but it's some form of suede-y stuff, yeah.
Well, that makes it feel rather premium. Just pull out Volvo, you're all right. Volvos are for older, Maz. Just saying. Just FYI.
Renaults are better.
Yeah, this Renault certainly is. It's very groovy, the infotainment screen, like the way the display is in front of you.
Yeah, it's like that sort of split between your speed and your miles per gallon and all
It's a
that
bit
sort of stuff.
Comic Sans, but do you know what I mean? Like
You're mental!
bubbly font, I don't know. It's just, I like the simplicity of the Qashqai's one where there's just the 2 big circular dials.
Yeah, but then if it's
this is a bit like, whoa!
Yeah, but why doesn't the Qashqai just give you analog dials instead of giving you a screen that emulates?
Because analog dials are a thing of the past. Everything. What car do you get into nowadays in 2025 over 30 grand that's not going to give you a virtual cockpit?
Mine.
Here, you're dead right about the performance of this car.
So much better.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that's a corner. Ah!
Feel that?
You have a scared child in the back. You have a scared child in the back.
There are no children in this car, just FYI.
I'm a child of God.
It has to be said, I used to think Renaults were for old women. No, I'm just going to be honest. I used to think, because I know like loads of people, like old women called Sheila.
My dad had a Renault.
When was that? What Renault did he have, actually?
Like a Renault 19 in like the 80s.
Jesus, that's good.
late 80s, 90s.
Renault 19. But you know what I mean, but I used to think it was an old woman's car, and I'm saying used to.
Yeah,
like
because they came on.
Like I'm driving this now, and like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I never would have got into a Renault, man. Oh my God, I need one.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm sitting in this now, and I'm like, Jesus, I wouldn't mind having one of these.
I'm noticing some of the details in the back of the car here, like these wee lights that
What
you
do
can
you
just
see, Connor?
light, I see the light. And
Not
I'm
as much
good.
light as the Qashqai that has a panoramic roof. This doesn't, and I thought this was the top range.
It is the top spec. This particular one just doesn't have it.
You're talking out your Alpinas. I'm telling you. There is a spec above this that has a panoramic roof.
Yeah. We saw it in the showroom today, and it was stunning because it was in a unbelievable blue colour that you kind of fell in love with.
Yeah, it did, to be fair. It was a lovely, lovely colour. Check out a full range of the colours, by the way, if you head on to Charles Hurst. Send them a wee message or a DM or something. And do you know what? You need to experience this for yourself. If you're thinking about it, actually go and test drive one. So this is rather good. I have to say, credit where it's due. This does drive well. Here's the question, but you're going to have to get into my Japanese Qashqai. It's not a kumquat. It's a Qashqai. Right. I am going to hold my judgment on this until the end of this video. Keep watching, by the way. And if you haven't done so already, like, subscribe to Driven by Decky. And we'll get this boyo back to the Qashqai. Oh, God.
No.
There's the city council. Are they locking Mary Peters track?
Yeah, they are.
Just a car. Sorry, mate.
There, it gives the keys to the...
He's just getting his car, mate. He's just getting his car.
It gives the key to the...
There you go.
Have to get that car, just the blue one that's sitting there.
God. We nearly got the Qashqai locked in. Councilman is not happy. He's not happy. Thank God we made it back in time. How funny would it be if the review ended there? We're terribly sorry, but the better car is the Renault, because the Qashqai got locked in Mary Peters track.
Okay, so your Qashqai.
Yeah.
It's very, very light and airy in here.
It is, isn't it? It's nice and open, and it's like an open plan kitchen, you know?
It kind of has that vibe, like a wee Japanese kitchen that's like open plan and stuff. It does, especially with like some of the materials in here, like the...
I do agree that does look a bit like a picnic table in the middle.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I was thinking kitchen worktop or a chopping board or something, but yeah.
It's not as bad as the one in the Kia EV3, however.
Yeah.
That was very IKEA.
Watch that video.
No, yeah, go back and watch that review of the Kia EV3.
And I'll be honest, it's perfectly nice. There's nothing strange or startling
It's
about...
familiar. It's lovely. You know what you're getting.
Yeah, it's a Nissan, like it's going to be built well. There's no shakes or rattles or anything like that. It just does what it's meant to do. Does everything it says on the tin, including beep at you because you're going 31.
Don't go 31 then. Stay within the speed limit. See, it's looking after you. It's ensuring you do not...
You're meant to be the child in this scenario. Stop shouting at me.
Shut up and get me a Happy Meal. It's looking after you. It's making sure you're not breaking the speed. It wants to prevent you from getting penalty points. In terms of handling, what do you think?
In terms of handling,
It does beep a lot.
It does beep a lot. In terms of the handling, I'm not going to say there's a hell of a lot of feel in the steering,
Right.
but it's going where I'm telling it to.
Yeah.
I don't want to be mean about it, but like it's just a big comfy car, isn't it? Big comfy family car. It's like, it's not the Nismo variant. Like it's not here to set the world alight, is it? It's...
Well, I mean, Geraldine and her 2 kids are going to be in this, you know?
Yeah. But, standout features, really. It's got a wireless charger.
Yeah. And?
Big old roof.
What about, no, hold on. I'm going to flex this, right? Yes, it's got its open air sunroof and all that, or sky, whatever you call it. But it also has the new and improved Nissan camera system.
Yeah, the cameras are cool. Cameras are handy.
Cameras are brilliant. Does your Renault have that?
It does have cameras, yes.
Yes, but it doesn't have the, if you drive over an item, you can literally see under the car what the item is. It follows that item.
Well, you've already run over. Why do you need to see it?
All the way to... Just so it can do it.
There is a button here called e-pedal, and I think I know what that is. That's like one pedal driving.
Regen.
Yeah. The Renault doesn't have that, so I will give it that.
Very good.
I am guessing that this is potentially a bit more efficient, especially with the way that we've been driving the Renault.
That's great for, think of the amount of traffic jams you're going to be stuck on in the school run.
Yeah.
With your wee ones in the back singing Hot Potato by the Wiggles. I've been there.
Yeah.
One pedal driving worked out handy in those scenarios.
Yeah, but be honest, you're the one singing the Wiggles the loudest.
Okay. Okay. But my favourite is can you point your fingers and do the twist? Just saying. It's actually quite comfortable in the back of this car because this is the first I've sat in the back. Now, I'll be honest, there is a teeny bit more room in the Renault.
Well, yeah.
Teeny bit more room in the Renault.
So, as you can see, the back of the Renault Austral is very spacious, great legroom, fantastic headroom, and whenever you've got a passenger as short as Decca, you've loads of room.
So here I am in the back of the Nissan Qashqai. One good thing is the doors open at a 90-degree angle, so there's plenty of room to get an ISOFIX seat in. However, if you're a 6-foot adult like me, there's not a lot of room, well, knee room anyway, for you in the back, because this driving position is set to that big lummox working the camera, so not a lot. But on the plus note, it's still very airy and bright in here. You've got your big panoramic roof, and there's loads of headroom. So, having driven both cars, what is your verdict?
I was right first. I was right all along. This is brilliant.
You're sticking with the Renault?
I'm sticking with the Renault.
Right, okay. Why?
Comfort, the looks, the efficiency, everything. It's just the complete package. It's just everything that you need, everything you want. Massage seats, especially.
It's funny you should say that because I'm actually going to go for the Renault. I'm going to go for the Renault. I'm sorry, I love this car. There's no denying it's a great car. It's fantastic. It ticks every single box that ticks, but there's just something about that I think you're getting just that wee bit more for your money.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, the comfort, the quality, the speed, because it is quicker.
It is quicker.
It is quicker.
Trust us to pick the quicker one.
And the fact that it properly does massage you while you're driving along. I mean, that's going to save a lot of money in the long run when you think of how many times the missus wants to go to the Galgorm.
Happy wife, happy life.
Here, exactly. By the way, if you liked either of these cars, you can go check them out. Take them for a test drive yourself. Just head up the guys at Charleshurst. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and come back for more. That's what she said.
You hit me in the plums earlier, come in.